If you're ever in Fortnite and you are in, for example, a red versus blue map, which I'm in now, if you ever see a wall with weapons, all that type of stuff, and you come across the AR bit, and there is a burst AR, the Nemesis AR, and the Enforcer AR, do not walk past them and think, oh, because it's grey, it's going to be very bad. Don't think of that. These weapons are the most OP weapons in the game. What I mean by this? Well, look out for yourself. Try out yourself. But I guess I'm not that lazy, so I guess I'll show you guys for now. So, these three weapons are all ARs, but they all are pretty much like SMG. What? Go to the back. They're all pretty much SMG, sniper, and burst. Well, more like an AR. So here's one in action. As you can see, I'm beaming this guy for 65 on the body. That might seem normal as an AR, which is true if it's a DMR, but if somebody is hit on the head with full shields and basically has no idea what's even going on, you can snipe them and one-tap them in one shot on the head. Basically just a sniper, but way more powerful, with 12 bullets inside. And you're saying, oh, that's like some DMRs in the game. Well, it's not, because on the body, it's 65 damage on the body. That is impossible for the Enforcer AR. It is so underrated that I have killed many people in the head more times with this than a sniper. Let me just check if there's anybody here. It is so OP. You literally can peek over walls, you can hit right hand peaks, you can do whatever. It just depends on how good your accuracy is. And speaking of accuracy, if you do not move your character, the crosshair will move in so tightly, like a shotgun, but like really direct. That it will basically just destroy anybody. You don't even need to aim in. As long as you're like just standing here, look, it's free accuracy. You look in the middle of your screen at the crosshair and just shoot. And that's the bullet. It's so OP that other guns that I'm using right now is the same as this, but at different modes. So now we're going on to the burst AR. Burst AR has 50 damage on the body and about 70 to 75 damage on the head, or maybe 65. It is a very big difference compared to, it's basically the same damage as the Enforcer AR. As the thing about it is it's even better as a mid-range weapon and long range because it has multiple bullets coming out of it. So that is 3 bullets. 3 bullets every shot you take. Watch this. There's some strong grenades. Okay, I can't wait. And look at how much damage that is. I held down my shoot button for two shots and it just knocked them at 147 damage. That is unbelievable. And if you hit it one more time, you're usually gonna get 200. So it takes on 3 shots directly to hit them, to kill them. You might be asking, why did Fortnite include this in the game? I don't know, and I don't know when it happened, which is crazy. I have no idea. It must have been an OP gun though that everybody hated because it's so OP and more damage than any other weapon in the game. Now, one more add-on. See, what's this? 209, and he didn't even get a react from it. That's how broken the game is. So now, it's on to the last weapon. That is the Nemesis AR. So we got an Enforcer first, and then we're on to the Nemesis. The Nemesis is a full spray weapon. So if we're looking at a fight like an SMG, it would be good. But if you keep moving, it's like the accuracy of a sniper. Like the bolt action, for example, because it's so wonky. But if you're able to aim it well, look at how quick that is. The fire rate is pretty well. Like, look at that. It is 160 to the head with this weapon. 160 to the head. If you hit them in the head twice, they're dead. Automatically. Remember, oh look, I don't have any ammo for my 2 guns. I'm just using my DMR real quick. Let me beam them down. Watch this. Is that dead? Done. I didn't even get the reaction time to see what happens. Look at how easy this is. So the fire rate is 9.75, which is extremely quick. The stats are extremely well. There's 25 bullets in it, so it's a pretty bad con. The damage is 40, which is unbelievable still. As remember, the Nemesis, the Burst AR is only 10 damage above it, so you're pretty much getting the same but for a spray weapon. So I don't know what season or chapter this came out on because it's so random. As you can see, 2 hits, dead. Now this can be avoided by using explosives sometimes. If you just spam explosives in, for example, red and blue, it can be very easy. It can be very easily avoided if you use something that makes players very distant and very careful, like explosives or especially spray weapons that deal a lot of damage. Basically, if you copy the same weapon as somebody else, usually it can be a fair play. It depends on how you use it, really. As you can see, this kid is waiting for somebody. I don't know, maybe their dad. Let's just see if they see me. They're not looking. Wait for it. Oh, the game made me reset on my bills. Oh, he's one tap. Now he's gonna run. I'm gonna chase after him. Now there's another point to these guns that make it just so special. It's just that they're so handy when in any situation. For example, if somebody's in a long range fight with you, like a sniper or DMR, and you really need to do something about it, like that. It's that simple. And if somebody's up close to you, you can just use your AR, which is even better because it just spreads in short distances. And if you're looking around mid-range, you can either use AR or burst. Doesn't matter what you use. So let's watch these players come up and get absolutely slaughtered. Wait for it. Okay, they're not there. Wait for it. Oh, there they are. Broken. Dead. Headshots. Okay. Okay, so there's another key point. These guns don't really they cannot be found inside of the sniper section unless people in game decide to do that. But they are all AR weapons. So if you're playing a game with weapons that use ammo and don't have infinite, be careful that you don't spend too much ammo on one gun and then realize that you're spending some other ammo on other guns to use that one. Because that's just how some games work. If you have 2 guns that have the same type of bullet variant, it could use some from the other one that you haven't used yet. So it's kind of like a 50-50. It's more like an 80-20, if you say so. If I say so myself. So let me know how the how like using these weapons are. I want to ask one more thing. I'll be making a short on this. I'll be asking what best spray have you gotten throughout the season, and has it been a hollow sprite, a hollow foil, has it been a gold 0 point, has it been a Galaxy Grim Reaper? Which if you do, congrats. I do have one of them mastered as well, so I'm not going to show off, but I have to kind of because it's kind of what I do sometimes. I just can see that structure damage is not that bad either. I think spray through wood. And metal? Okay. The AR definitely spams. It definitely look at that. 240. And I'm all the way out here. This would be the distance for a sniper, I'd say. Oh my god. You see how OP this is? So, next time you play this, like any red versus blue game or something, just remember to use this type of just use a loadout with all these guns. Because you could seriously like kill them all. You kill everybody in the lobby. And it won't be anything. Okay. My game kind of bugged there. So I can't shoot now. Okay. So, yeah. Let me know what your best sprite is. And I'll rate it from 1 to 10. And let me know what level it is as well. To even, make me rate it more. So, that's really hard to say. Just remember that. And I think that's it really. I remember to use this weapon loadout, and remember again to like and subscribe because we're so close to the 50. The 50 is so close. I'm not even joking. We're 41. We need 9 more goats to join the team. I'm not trying to be one of those guys that makes random shorts out of 50 goats out of 100. So remember, like and subscribe. See you in the next one. I'll be making a few videos on both Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite, all of it. Okay, see you all in the next one. I need to go because I'm tired and I want to get like on the couch and sit down, relax. Okay, goodbye.